So today I wanted to bring you some back to school beauty tips, just some things in general to help you look and feel your best. It doesn't matter if you're going to middle school, if you're going to high school, if you're going to college, or even if you're an adult and you're not going to school and you just want to look good, or whatever the situation is, just some things that I would really recommend. These may be a great way to kind of freshen up your everyday look, or a couple things that you guys can try, or just maybe a reminder to do some things that you should be doing, like brushing your teeth, and why that'll make you look so much more amazing than you already are, which is hard to imagine because you're pretty freaking and awesome, I can tell. But just in case you want to kind of spruce up that last little bit, just a couple tips that I would recommend. And the first one is a manicure. And you guys know that I am an avid user and believer of natural nails. A lot of times for photo shoots we have to have natural nails, but also natural nails, I feel like my nails can breathe. I feel like, I don't know, I like natural nails, but a manicure definitely helps you look poised and put together. So you don't have to do a bright, funky color. This is just one that I love. This is Turks and Caicos by Essie, and I really love this one. It's like a bright turquoise, but you don't even have to go bright. Go with a pink or a red or something very generic. But just having a manicure really makes you look put together. And if you are completely against nail polish because of all the fillers and additives and stuff in there, then go for a natural nail, but make sure that your nails are at least filed, or maybe you put a strengthener on or something just to really give them a little bit more put together look than just blah. Because you guys know, my nails a lot of times are just blah. And I've really been working on that myself, and it's something I would definitely recommend to other people too. Another really cute thing you can do is easy waves for people who have hair issues. I know that for me, whether it's college, college I don't really care as much about how I look as I did in high school and middle school, but I would have many great hair days and many bad hair days, and I did not want to spend forever in front of a mirror. But what I would recommend is braiding your hair in like maybe 3 or 6 or 8 braids, and you want to braid these before you go to sleep and tie them off at the bottom. And what I do is take a little bit of like a hair serum, like a shine serum. Don't use a lot because then your hair will get greasy and gross, but make the braids very tight and run a little bit of that oil over your hair. Like I said, not a lot, a little goes a long way, but it just gives it a little bit of sheen. Sleep on them overnight, and when you take them out in the morning, you'll have these amazing waves. And because of the oils, they're going to be very soft and very shiny. And it's a great way to get like a really cute wavy hairstyle, kind of a little bit crimped even, for back to school, and you literally wake up and take out your braids and that is it. That's what I would do. I would definitely recommend it for anyone, and even if you take those and then even put it up into a messy bun, all of a sudden your messy bun becomes an awesome updo and not just a bun, you know what I mean? And that works great for straight hair or for curlier hair. If you have straight hair, then you may need to either use a little bit of heat, which is bad for your hair. You could use a little bit of hairspray at night if your hair really doesn't stay. The tighter the braid, the more it'll stay. But for those of you who have curly hair, this is something that really worked for me. The next thing is to eat and pack healthy breakfasts and lunches full of fruits, full of veggies, full of healthy things that are going to feed your body, your mind, and everything. So many people wake up and they eat cereal or Pop-Tarts or high sugar foods, and the reason is because you haven't eaten all night, your body wants that sugar, but that sugar doesn't let your brain function the right way. Even toast and things like that has a really high glycemic level, and it can cause a whole bunch of bad things. It can cause weight gain too, which I don't think most people want unless you are underweight. Eating a healthy breakfast and eating a healthy lunch will not only help you keep your weight in check, but it'll help your brain function better. The more omega-3 fats you get from nuts and veggies and things like that, it'll help you be more awake and more alert. And if you eat veggies and fruits and nuts high in omega-3 fatty acids and oils and things like that, your skin will look better. Hi. Oh, cool. Hi. Twitter, tweet. Okay, sorry, that's off topic. Tweety McTweet. But it's going to make your skin look amazing. Over time, it'll help your hair, but almost immediately you should notice your skin is brighter, you're more glowy, your eyes are brighter. I've noticed when I eat healthy versus when I don't eat healthy, my eyes are more vibrant. It's really freaky, but I have totally noticed it. But your skin is softer, you have less issues with it. It's just amazing. And the reason why is because these fruits and veggies have vitamins and minerals and things that we can't really, and antioxidants especially, that we can't really get from packaged or boxed foods as well. So if you eat that, Not only will you feel great, but you will look great too. Another big tip is that accessories can make or break a look. Problem is you have to use them tastefully. For instance, a shirt like this, I don't want to go for a big statement piece. I tried to go with something very, very simple and silver, and I even skipped earrings today. But now, like especially when I was school, I had a lot of problems dressing myself. I've always had issues with fashion. My line of work kind of set me up for failure, I guess, because what I look at is like all these runway trends, and you guys know what you see on the runway is not what you're gonna see in real life. What looks good on the runway does not look good on real people. You can take pieces off of that runway model and put them into your outfit and look amazing. But if you take exactly what that model is wearing and wear it on the streets, it is generally not gonna look that good. And I've always had like an issue trying to figure out my style versus runway style versus how to balance it. And something that I realized was amazing is taking a plain pair of jeans, the most basic, maybe a colored shirt that you can find, and just adding some super fun accessories. And that's what I mean by accessories can make or break a look. Like right here, if this was a big statement piece, this would break the look. Right now, it's kind of making it. For instance, if you have like a really plain shirt, accessorize it up. Take those plain shirts just in different colors and get different funky accessories and put them on. And you will go from rolling out of bed to just slapping on a couple accessories and looking amazing all day long. They can make a basic outfit super unique, and they're really a great way to make it look like you took an entire morning to figure out exactly what goes perfectly, when really you just said, this shirt is pretty, this necklace is pretty, let's wear them together. The very last tip I have is to whiten your teeth. You guys know that when your first impression meeting someone, or even, meeting someone and it's not your first impression, the first thing I look at are your eyes and your smile. And everyone likes a happy person. And the great thing about a smile is to have a white smile, a pearly white smile. So to do that, of course, you could go to the dentist and pay a bunch of money, but I wouldn't really recommend that. You can get those little strips from the drugstore, which I do like sometimes. But one of my biggest things is brush with baking soda, maybe once a week or so. Now be careful, because I have heard that baking soda can break down your teeth. I used to brush with baking soda every day, and then I kind of got a little bit tender tooth, so then I had to use Sensodyne to kind of toughen them up again. And once you get rid of your enamel, you can't build it back up, so be careful. And I would not recommend brushing every day. It depends on your teeth and your sensitivity. But baking soda is an old wives' tale. It can and will help you clean up your teeth, make them a little bit whiter. But like I said, don't use it every day, and be careful and talk to your dentist. Now you can also use strawberries. If you put strawberries on your teeth, they're very cold and sometimes they hurt. But strawberries can actually help whiten your teeth as well. So whether you do it from a dentist, whether you do it carefully and properly at home, whitening your teeth is a great way to make that one place that people are always looking super bright and shiny and beautiful. So I love you guys so much. I hope that you enjoyed these back to school tips. If you guys have other back to school tips, I would love to hear them, or if you want like a round two, I don't know. But I love you guys. I hope you're all having a great summer or great end of summer, and I can't wait to talk to you all soon. Love you guys. Bye.